Hello, Chair.
Everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Chair.
So shall we start now?
Yes. Yes.
So I think we have finished the reading test on page number 128129, right?
Yes.
So
Shall which page?
129.
Thank you.
So Wi-Fi line ဆက်ပြတဲ့ကနောက်ပိုင်းထားမယ်နော်
ရှင်းမခွေးရှိရလား
။ကြောက်ခွေးမရှိခွေးရတစ်ချက်အိမ်ရှိမှာဟောင်းတယ်ကိုယ်ပဲ
အော်
Nó check cái mình luôn thì
။ဟင်
camera cái đó mà Chair. Sao sao cái đó đi. Phơi nó mía rồi.
ဟုတ်လား။ပြန်တော့ဖက်တော့
Camera cái này đã.
တာတို့ကင်မရာရောပဲ
Thì không thì mấy nhà này các hàng là.
Okay. Yeah, after ဆက်ပါမယ်နော်။ဆက်သွားမယ်ဆိုတော့ reading ကဟို making questions တွေလည်းပြီးတယ်များကြမလား။ဟုတ်လား။ကျောင်းနေရာလည်းပိတ်ပြီးတော့ခါကြတော့အစာရလည်းမှတ်ပြီးတော့ဟုတ်တယ်မလား။အဲ့တော့ yes making question ကြည့်ပြီးသွားဆိုတော့ number 4ကတော့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ question တွေပြန်ဖြေရမှာဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့နဲ့တစ်ခါအဖြေရောတွဲပြီးပြောပြီးပြီလို့ထင်တယ်ဆိုတော့ number 4 ဆက် skip လိုက်ပါမယ်နော်။အဲ့တော့ number 5မပြောရသေးဘူးမလား
No.
No, lo đi.
Okay. Number 4 complete the sentences using the prompt. So before doing number 5, just have a look at use of English here. It's about comparative adverb. Alright, comparative adverb. Generally, unit comparative adjective thing get be maybe line.
Yes.
Maybe but then comparative adjective. By don't zero.
It is not like a pattern.
It is not like pattern လေးတွေတော့ sorry comparative adjective မှာသုံးလို့ရတဲ့ pattern လေး like far more လို့မှတ်မိလား
Nowhere near as.
Yes nowhere near as လို့ far more လို့ much more လို့ဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားမှတ်မိပြီလားဆိုရင်
Yes.
Yes မှတ်မိမယ်လို့ထင်ရတာပဲเนาะအဲ့ဒါတွေကဆိုတော့ comparative adjective တွေဒီတစ်ခါကျတော့သင်မှာက comparative adverb တွေဒါပေမဲ့ pattern ကအတူတူပဲဆိုတော့ more ထည့်လို့ရတယ်ဟုတ်နော်အဲ့ဒါအောင်မှဆိုတော့ ထပ်ပြီး degree တင်စင် much ထည့်လို့ရတယ်ဒါလေးပဲကွာသွားတာပဲto make comparative adverb use more plus adverb than အဲ့တော့ pattern ကအတူတူပဲ more ပဲသုံးမယ်အဲ့တော့ adverb တွေကတော့များသောအားဖြင့်3တန်ထက်ပိုတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့အရှင်းအောင်ကျွန်တော် more မြင်သုံးတာအဲ့တော့ more adverb နောက်က than ထည့် right the operation was completed more quickly than right more quickly than the rescuers have originally estimated အဲ့တော့မှန်းဆထားတာတက်ပို့ပြီးတော့မှမြင်ဆန်ခဲ့တာဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဒီ operation ကပြန်မြင်ဆန်ပြီးသွားတာအဲ့တော့ some comparative adverb က irregular အဲ့တော့တချို့ comparative adverb တွေက irregular ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့ကျွန်တော်ဖားတော့မယ်sorry pattern တွေက well ဆိုရင်တော့ better badly ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် worse ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုး comparative adjective တွေပြောင်းပြီးတော့သုံးတယ်အဲ့တော့ the operation work better than better than ဆိုတော့အဲ့မှာကျွန်တော် more တွေပါထည့်ကြလို့တော့ဒါဆိုဒီကောင်တွေက irregular adverb တွေဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့နော်to make comparison stronger use much more adverb ပို့ပြီးတော့မှ stronger ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်ရှေ့က comparative adjective လိုမျိုးပဲ much တလုံးထည့်လို့ရတယ်ပြီးတော့ much more adverb than the rescue operation was reported much more widely than previous mining rescue attempts အဲ့တော့ဒါလေးပဲပြောချင်တာပဲအဲ့တော့ much more နဲ့ more နဲ့အဲ့တော့အရင်မှာ adverb ရှိမယ်နောက်မှာကျတော့ comparative comparison ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ than ရှိမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ရမလား
Yes.
yes ရရင်ဆို5လေးဖြည့်ပြရအောင်နော် number 5လေးဖြည့်ပြမယ်5ကတခုဖြည့်ပြထားတယ် my handwriting is terrible you write much more clearly than I do အဲ့တော့ပေးထားပြီးသား adjective တွေရပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ much more clearly so please try to answer 2 up to 5 Okay, so number 2. You'll be able to see the board blank if you sat in the front row. So you have to use much easy. So tell me the answer for number 2.
much more easily.
Much more easily, right? Alright, so much so man now easily comparative adjective more much more easily, right? Or easier adverb Number 3. We can get home blunt if we take the bus. You have to use much quick.
much more
Much
quickly.
more quickly.
Much more quicker quickly no adverb no adverb no adjective no. So you have to count.
yes ရရဲ့ကျ
We feel all the same thing about when I stand hour. Okay. Okay, so how about number 4? Number 4, I walk blunt when I listen to music. So you have to use much good. So tell me the answer.
much better than
Much better.
Yes, much better than. အဲ့မှာကျွန်တော် more ထည့်ကြလို့လေလား မ
No.
လို့ဘာဖြစ်လို့
no
လဲ
I don't know
What's
because they are
irregular?
irregular လေကွာ Well, I don't know because they are irregular adverb irregular adverb တွေဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့လို့ဟုတ်တယ်နော် Okay,
yes
much
okay.
better. Okay, Okay, hold on. Much better. How about 5? They play bland than usual because they haven't trained enough. So you have to use much and bad. So tell me the answer for 5.
Much worse.
Much worse.
Much worse. I don't know. Much worse than usual. Also, comparative adverb လေးရမလား
Yes.
Yes.
ရမယ်အဲ့ comparative adjective နဲ့ comparative adverb ကတူလားလဲဆိုတော့တူပဲလား pattern ကတော့တူပဲဟုတ်တယ်နော် pattern ကတော့ကျွန်တော် much သုံးတယ် sorry much သုံးတယ် more သုံးတယ် than သုံးတယ်ဒါလေးပဲအဲ့သုံးပုံသုံးနေကြဘယ်လိုပေါက်ပါလဲဘယ်နေရာမှာကျွန်တော် comparative adverb ကိုသုံးဘယ်နေရာမှာ comparative adjective ကိုသုံး
After verb.
yes verb ကို compare လုပ်ချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်က comparative adverb ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့မှ noun တစ်ခုကို compare လုပ်ချင်တယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျတော့ comparative adjective ကိုသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်နော်ရှင်းမချက်
Yes.
Yes.
yes အဲ့ဆိုချက် sentence တွေမရေးပြခိုင်းတော့ဘူးเนาะသိရလို့ပဲချက်ယုံလိုက်မယ်ယုံလိုက်လို့ရလား
Yes.
အဲ့ဆိုယုံလိုက်ပြီနော်ဆောင်းမကျမတလွဲရလုံးလားSpeaking walk in pairs မှာwalk in groups မှာ discuss this question what lesson can be learned from this story ဆိုတော့ story ကနေပြီးတော့ဘာ lesson သင်လိုက်ရလဲဘာရလိုက်လဲဆိုတော့ story ဆိုတော့မနေ့ကကျွန်တော် mind နေတယ်နော်33ကိုဖတ်ပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာ what have you got as lesson
Group work.
Group work, okay. Teamwork, group work, yes. And is there any other thing that you learned from the story? Except group work or teamwork. You should have like team spirit in some kind of situation like that. So is there anything else that we can learn from the story? How many like that?
Yes. Nothing.
Nothing. You have to stay strong, right? Never give up like that, right? You can learn these things from the story. Am I right?
That's cringe.
Okay. You have to be like be positive, right? In every situation. So you can like still survive or something like that, right? So we can learn such kind of lessons from the story. You don't do it, I don't know. Okay, let's move on to survival kit. So how much do you know about survival kit? Survival kit is about what?
Like it has all the things and tools that you might need to survive alone.
Okay. So when and why would you need a survival kit? So when do we need a survival kit? Survival kit.
When going on dangerous adventures.
Yeah.
Okay. Going on a trip, which is kind of like dangerous and adventurous. Yes. And why will we need that?
It might come in handy when you face like unexpected problems, like maybe a bear coming out of the wood.
Yeah, so there are some unexpected problems, right? We can face. So that is why, just in case, we have to take these things with us, right? Or just in case. Okay. So what was the pronoun? Identify the items in the picture. So can you identify the pictures, the photos in the picture? Right. So what is that? Number 1.
Hat.
Hat. How about 2?
Gloves.
Gloves. How about 3?
Whistle.
Whistle. And how about this one?
Compass.
Compass. Yes. And how about this one?
Map.
A map. Yes, we can see very clearly, but we can guess that is a map, right? And how about this one? And
Notebook.
Notebook and
Pencil. Pen.
yes, pencil and pen. And how about this one? How do you think of this one?
Biscuit.
Biscuits. And it has been mentioned like, yes, emergency food ration, for example, energy bars, right? So these can be like energy bars, right? You don't need to eat too much, but you can be energized, right? After eating this one. So they are energy bar. How about this one?
Water bottle.
Water bottle. And how about this one? Can we find out this one?
Space blanket.
Yes, space blanket. Correct. And how about this one?
Flashlight.
light flashlight. Yes, correct. Flashlight or torch, right? You can also use torch and the battery, right? Like that. And how about this one? Can you see clearly?
Matches.
Matches, yes. And this one and this one is quite visible, right? So how about this one? How do we call it? First aid kit, right? This one. Yeah, it will include plaster, antiseptic wipes, and bandage, just in case you get hurt, right? And how about this one? How do you think of this one? Yes, raincoat, right? But it has been mentioned like waterproof jacket or poncho, so that is kind of raincoat, right? And how about this one? What is that?
Multi-tool.
Multi-tools, yes. It included knife, screwdriver, tin opener, everything, right? So yeah, that is multi-tool. And how about this one?
Rope.
Rope. And this one?
Sleeping bag.
Yes, sleeping bag, right? And how about this one? This one. Can you find this one in this vocabulary list?
Washing kit.
Yes, washing kit. This one is washing kit.
That
Right?
looks
So you
more
can see
like
the
some
toothbrush, right?
needles.
You can see the toothbrush, toothpaste, and some like shower cream or something like that, right? So that is washing kit, right? You probably need this one when you're going on a trip, right? So is there anything that you don't know right here and right here? Is there anything that you don't know? Guys? မရှိဘူးเนาะ။ဟိုကလေတက်မှုတက်မှုသမီးရှိလား။
ဟုတ်ရှင့်
နော်။ Okay ဟိုကသမီးရလားအဆင်ပြေလား။ဒီမှာတော့ D2 မှာချက်စာလေးနည်းနည်းရှေ့ပူရနေရယ်။လိုက်လို့ရလားသမီး။
ဟုတ်
ရနော်။ Okay အကယ်၍မသိလို့ရှင်ထပ်ပြန်လာမေးမယ်နော်။ Okay ဒီနေ့ကဟိုမတွေ့ဘူးနော်။ Okay. So is there anything that you want to ask me about
Why
the
is the
item?
cupboard so big?
Huh? I don't know. I have no idea for that. It's not that big, right? ဒီလိုလားမကြည့်ပါဘူး။ဒီက campus ခပ်သေးသေးပေါ့။ဒါကြောင့် size ကိုလည်းဆံမလို့မရတော့အကြီးရောမဟုတ်ဘူးလေတူတယ်။ဒါအိတ်ဆောင်လေးအိတ်ထဲမှာထည့်လို့ရတဲ့ size တော့ပဲပေါ့။ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့
That
Yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah.
wouldn't fit in any pocket.
yeah. So it has to be like small enough to carry with you, right? အရင်လေးတော့ဆိုထိုင်နေတယ်အမအရှိရတော့မဟုတ်သေးဘူးနော်။ Okay, so let's move to number 2 then if there is no question. Okay, I got one message. I thought 20 is a makeup box. I mean, makeup box is not a survival kit, right? Oh yes, make လေးရတော့ makeup box ကိုမြင်နေတာ။ဒါပေမဲ့ survival kit ထဲမှာတော့ makeup box တော့မပါတော့ဘူးနဲ့တူတယ်။
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta type prayer like that.
makeup box တွေသွားလေးရတဲတဲ့လူတွေရှိရ။နော် make လေးတွေဆိုလို့ရှိရင် you can relate ဟုတ်တယ်နော်။သွားလေးရ makeup box ပြနေလေ skin care ဆက်လိုက်ပြီးတော့အိတ်လိုက်ပြီးတဲပြီးသွားတဲ့လူတွေရှိရ။ So yes, you can relate that. ဒါပေမဲ့ကျွန်တော်ဒီမှာတော့ we are talking about survival kit ဆိုတော့ survival kit တော့ကျွန်တော် makeup box မပါတော့ဘူးပေါ့နော်။အဲ့တော့ washing kit လေးတော့လိုအပ်တာပေါ့။ဒီနေ့ညပတ်နေမှာဆိုလို့ညပတ်နေတဲ့တက်တွေပါလာရင်တော့မသိဘူး။အဲ့လူတွေတော့ဒီပစ္စည်းကမရှိလဲရတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်။ Okay. So let's move on to number 2. 2 က explain why you need each item. Okay အဲ့တော့ each item ဘာဖြစ်လို့လိုအပ်တာလဲဆိုတော့ reason တစ်ခုပြပေးရမှာဟုတ်ပြီနော်။အဲ့တော့ reason တွေစဉ်းစားပေးပါစပစ်တရားချင်းခေါ်နေတယ်။တစ်ခုချင်းစီကိုဘာဖြစ်လို့လိုအပ်ရလဲဆိုတော့ reason ဟုတ်ပြီနော်။ သူက example တစ်ခုပေးထားတယ် example က you need a solar phone charger recharger to charge your phone and you need a first aid kit in case you injure yourself တဲ့အဲ့တော့လေနှစ်ခုပေးထားပြီးသားဆိုတော့ဒီနှစ်ခုတော့မမေးတော့ဘူး solar phone recharger နဲ့ first aid kit, right? So the answer has been given. And don't forget to use this button. ခဏလေးနော် button လေးရင်ပြောမယ်။အဲ့တော့ in case လေးသုံးဖို့မေ့ပါနဲ့ You know, you can use in case to talk about possibility. ကျွန်တော် possibility ကိုပြောတာဒါကြီးလုံးဝဖြစ်မယ်ဆိုတော့ပြောတာမဟုတ်ဘူးကွာအဲ့ဒါဆိုထားရ for example like ကျွန်တော်ဒီfirst aid kit ကိုကျွန်တော်ယူတယ်ဒဏ်ရာရမယ်ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်မသိကြဘူးဒါပေမဲ့ဒဏ်ရာရမှာစိုးရအတွက်ကြောင့်မို့လို့ possibility ရှိနိုင်တယ်ဟုတ်နော် possibility ရှိရတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျွန်တော်ဒါကိုယူသွားတာအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ကျွန်တော်က in case ဆိုတဲ့စလုံးလေးကိုသုံးတာရမယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ you need a first aid kit in case you injure yourself အဲ့တော့ in case သုံးလို့ရှိရင်မှတ်ထားမှာသူ့ရဲ့အနောက်က pattern တွေဆို verb form ပဲဖြစ်ရမယ်ရမယ်နော် verb 1ပဲဖြစ်ရမယ် you plus subject plus verb 1အဲ့လိုပဲဖြစ်ရမယ်ဟုတ်နော်အဲ့တော့ you need a first aid kit and you might injure yourself so we can use in case to talk about the possibility and that is the pattern of using in case okay so I'll give you some time to think about why we need these items okay
Teacher, by the way, what is number 10?
number 10 space blanket ပါ
Yeah.
ဒါမှမဟုတ်တော့ဒီမှာပဲပတ်ရအောင်ခဏတော့ကျွန်တော်လာအောင် သမီးညံ
Yes.
ပါငိုင်းနေရလား
No,မဟုတ်ပါ
Are you sure
Yes. So can I ask now? နေလို့ရပြီလားလာပြီနော်မင်းကလေးရော Can I ask now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I will start with စပြည့်ညံလား
Yes.
Okay, tell me why do we need a whistle?
Uh, whistle.
Yes. As a first aid, as a survival kit, why do we need this one?
To call a help.
To call for help. Okay.
To call
In
for
case,
help.
right? In case we
Yeah,
can
in case.
we call for help like that, right? Okay. So how about Kwanda?
Yeah.
Tell me why do we need a torch?
In case you're stuck in a place for like long days, so you at night you might need light to see through things.
Okay, thank you. So how about Susie to me?
Yes.
Why do we need space blanket?
Like to protect, in case to protect the coal or something. Yeah.
To protect coal or something. Okay. So why can't we have like just a normal blanket instead of that? Instead of space blanket?
I don't know. I don't have no idea.
I have no idea. Okay, actually, it is kind of like light, right, to carry. It is quite easy to carry, that is why, right?
Okay.
Okay, okay, so how about Kenny입니다.
Yes.
Why do we need a map?
So that you don't get lost and where you know you are.
Okay, don't get lost. Okay, thank you. So how about Suzumi?
Yes.
Why do we need a notebook and pen?
In case to note down what happened there.
Okay, in case to note down what happened there. Okay, so thank you, Demi. So how about Lena Henda? Why do we need matches?
It may fire, and so we
It-
can run.
Oh, okay, we can get
And
warm
then-
and we can get light at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that's how I'm not gonna tell you.
15秒ခဏထွက်မှာ okay 15မိနစ်ပြောမှာမလား
Well,
Okay.
အကူကမရောက်တာကြတော့ဒီလိုက်
Okay, okay. Then come back after 15 minutes, okay? Okay, so how about why do we need a water bottle?
In case you need to carry water with you.
You need to carry water with you. Okay. So how about pipette?
Hello.
Why do we need the multi-tooth?
In case you are in a dangerous situation, like in a survival things or something like that.
So we can protect ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about tiny even?
Yes.
Why do we need a rope?
In case you climb a mountain.
You climb mountain or a higher place. Okay, thank you, Demi. So how about Demi?
Yes, Chair.
Why do we need a canvas, Demi? Why do we need a canvas, Demi? Do you have any idea for that? Or Tamu, I stay there. Do you get idea for that, Demi?
To know the direction.
To know the direction, okay, and to know where we are. Okay, thank you, Demi. So how about Nyapongboda?
Yes,
Why do we need a sleeping bag?
to sleep.
Okay, the answer is way too easy. It's really simple, just to sleep.
I know.
Okay,
How about like to sleep more
more comfortably,
yes,
right? Okay, you
Yeah.
can also use like the comparative adverb, right? You can sleep more comfortably, correct? Okay. So how about Indra? Indra, why do we need a raincoat?
Is that a raincoat?
Yeah, it's waterproof jacket. Yeah.
Yes, to cover ourselves from the rain.
So in case it rains, right? While we are traveling or something, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how about Charlotte with me?
Yes, Chair.
Why do we need an energy bar?
In case we get hungry.
In case we get hungry and there is. Okay. So I think everyone has finished, right? Maybe the Lucy line. Which one do we have trouble?
Yeah, I'm never wearing the raincoat because that looks like the raincoat that the boy was wearing in the IT movie.
Oh, okay. Okay. အဲ့တော့အကုန်လုံးပြီးသွားပြီနော်။ရှင်းလဲကြည့်ပြီးသွားပြန်မလား။ရှင်းလဲကြည့်ပြီးသမီး are you there?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, so can you tell me why do we need a hat and a gloves?
Like to protect in case, like to protect, like if it is in winter, we can wear them. Yes.
So it can get like ourselves warm, right?
Yes.
Okay, to keep warm. Okay, so I think everyone has finished, right? Không bị loại được nữa nó sẽ. Không bị loại rồi thì mà phông mấy nó nó phông is quite easy. Okay. အဲ့ဒါဆို in case လေးသုံးတတ်မလားသုံးတတ်မလားခုနကတော့ဖြေသွားတာတချို့တွေ in case တော့မသုံးတော့ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီမှာအခု in case သုံးတတ်မလားသုံးတတ်မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ in case ကကျတော့ possibility ကိုပြရတယ်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်သူ့ရဲ့အနောက်က sentence တွေကျတော့က present simple present tense ကိုပဲသုံးပြီးတော့ရေးပေးရမယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရမှာရမယ်နော် okay ရမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီအောက်ကproject လေးတစ်ချက်ကြည့်အောင် 3 က what can parents talk about what you need for a day expectation and make a list ဆိုတော့ number 3 နဲ့ 4 နဲ့ combine လုပ်လိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ there is a situation okay အဲ့တော့ project မှာ plan the date expectation ဆိုတော့ trip တို့လေးကိုပြောရတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့အတွက်ကိုကျွန်တော် plan လုပ်ကြမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီတော့ the situation has been given အဲ့ situation ကဘာလဲဆိုတော့ you are going to go on a day walk. So a day walk. So you have to walk, right? In a familiar area. So you have to go to a familiar area, right? On foot. And the walk is going to take 8 hours. So you have to walk for like 8 hours. And you will be walking in a place where there are no towns or villages. So yeah, you can get water or food, definitely, because there is no town and there is no village, right? And you will be in a group of 4. So you have like a group of 4, including you, and you each have a rucksack. It's a kind of like backpack, right? Measuring 40 cm, 25 cm. So you have a bag, so you can put everything that you need in your bag, okay? And you need to take a survival kit in case you have problems. So you have to take a survival kit. So in case you have to choose the things that you like to take with you, okay? And right? And discuss this question. So, okay, so Charai joy. I'm not a situation. This situation is not be your master. Charai 8 table by 10. Charai 10 me 8 years. I got no share. Our situation is going on. Dimashi. Our children shall go on and family area go on. Now, should I learn this? I'm a town student shoe, village student shoe. 4 ယောက်ပါမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ဒီ size ရှိတဲ့အိတ်ထဲမှာကျွန်တော်လိုအပ်တဲ့ဒါတွေကတော့ကျွန်တော်ထည့်အောင်လို့မရအောင်သိကြတယ်အိတ်ကအရင်မကြည့်ဘူးဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့အိတ်ထဲမှာကျွန်တော်ကကိုလိုတဲ့ survival ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ပေါ့လို့ရှိရင်ဒီနေကုန်နေတော့ဖြစ်တော့ပါတယ်သူက don't make your rucksack too heavy လို့ပြောထားတယ်အရင်လေးလို့မဖြစ်ဘူး because you have to carry it all day တစ်နေ့လုံးလွယ်ထားမှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်အရင်ကြီးလို့အကောင်ပစ္စည်းအကောင်နော်အဲ့တော့ right up
အိုဒီဒေးတာ
ထမယ်ဒီနေရာစထွက်ရှင်
ဒီချက်ကမနက်ပဲဖြစ်မှာလားညရောက်လာပါ
ညရောက်လာလားဆိုတော့ तू ကတော့အသေး walk လို့ပဲပြောထားတယ်တရက်ထဲကြာမှာလို့ပြောထားတယ်ဟုတ်နော်အဲ့တော့တရက်ထဲကျော်လမ်းလျှောက်သွားရမှာအဲ့ခေတ်ရဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ तू က set time and place route now list of things to take and reason for taking them ကျွန်တော်လမ်းကြောင်းမပြောချင်နေရတယ်လမ်းကြောင်းကအရင်ခက်ခဲမယ်ဆိုပြောနေဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်အဓိက list of things to take and reason for taking them အဲ့တော့ကိုကဒီ site ထဲမှာပစ္စည်းပဲတစ်ခုလောက်ကျွန်တော်ထည့်သွားမယ်၄-၅ မျိုးလောက်ထည့်ဆိုအဲ့ဟာကိုယူရမယ်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ own reason ထပ်ပေးရမယ်အဲ့တော့ present your plan to the rest of the class and answer any questions and after that you have to present okay about your plan to the class so is that okay you have to do it now အခုလောက်အောင်ရမလား
Yeah, we need to answer.
Yeah, if
Teacher.
there is question, yeah, you have to answer their question.
I mean the whole-
Yeah.
Teacher, I said that who like question 1, 2, 3.
Question?
I mean the where are you going to walk? We need to answer.
No. We don't do this one. The also had them to know. I might say the one young here. I know a Jenny do me out at the time about it. But the one said to target it, found to target it. တော့ဒါနဲ့ဒါနဲ့ကိုကျွန်တော်ပေါင်းလို့မယ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့အဓိကက situation ရှိမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့မှာကိုကအဲ့ situation အရာကိုသွားမဲ့အချိန်ကိုထွက်မဲ့နေရပြီးတော့မှကိုယူသွားမဲ့ပစ္စည်းကိုကျွန်တော် present လုပ်ပေးရင်ရပြီဒါလေးပဲကြမ်းလိုက်အဲ့ဒါ
Yes, teacher.
Okay can you do that individually
Yes.
Yes.
okay and after that you have to give a short presentation okay it's not a long presentation that will be quite short so for preparation time I'll give like 10 minutes is that enough 10 I think it is enough right
Yes.
yes okay okay အဲ့တော့7 minutes ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်2နာရီ40ခွန်မှာစမယ်နော် presentation
We just have to read our paragraph, right? I mean, read out our answers.
huh
By presentation, you mean we have to read out our answers, right?
not read out you have to present not reading
Yeah,
out
yeah.
and if your friends have any questions you have to answer them back after your presentation okay so 10 minutes from now So I think the time is up now, right? So are you guys ready to present?
Almost.
Almost. Okay, so I'll wait for a while then.
Finish, chair.
Okay, so how about the others? Senario?
Yes.
Senario? Oh, we will.
Yes.
Baby, no? Okay, as I said, call Jimmy, no? Okay, so I will start with Angelo.
Yes. Our trip shall start from the field to another field without cliffs, hills, or mountains in our journey. We will start our expedition at 7 a.m., which would be the best time to start until the clock strikes 3 p.m. in the morning, in the afternoon. Before we start, we may need a list of things for our trip. Firstly, the most important thing that we need is water bottles in case we get thirsty or dehydrated on our journey. Next, a trip wouldn't be perfect unless we got a map in our hands in case we need directions to our destination. And of course, we also need a compass too. But we might also need raincoats in case we faced with rain on our dry journey. Finally, we mustn't forget to bring emergency food rations too, in case we lose energy on our journey. With all these things, I'm sure that we will have a great time during 8 hours.
That's it, right? So is there any question for Angelo?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So Angelo, can you pick up next one for me?
Can you skip me? I have like something a few things to fix.
Okay, so skip it for a while. Angelo.
Susie.
Susie, okay.
Yes, today is very early morning at 5 a.m. I came out from my house for 8 hours walk in an unfamiliar area, so I should take some survivor kit in case to protect myself and my friends. But the bed doesn't fit, so I can't put more than 6 things. I won't be worried for that because my friend will also take some survivor kit. In my bed, there will be really two important things, which is food and water bottles, in case to walk and strong myself. If I don't eat and drink, I will fall down on the ground. So, then the phone and charger to send a message or to check the location if there is internet access in case to know where we are. Then a torch to see the snake or any other animals. The walk will take 8 hours and I came out at 5 a.m. so it will finish at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. That's my guess, but some places can be dark because of trees and bushes. The last thing will be a first aid kit in case to injuries to my friends and myself. Then I check out my bed and it isn't full, so I put the compass to know the location. Alex, we won't know where we are if there is no internet access. Then the whistle will be used as a keychain on my back in case to call my friend much more quicker. The whistle is too small, so if I put it in the bed, it will be locked to find out. Then a map to check out of our direction that will be keep in my hand. Yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Susie. So is there any question for Susie, everyone?
Which is the location?
I don't know, but I don't need to answer that, so I don't think of that. Yes.
Because some of your items they need to say location.
Yeah. Yes, that's my fault. Yes.
Okay. Okay, anyway, thank you, Susie. So can you pick up next one for me?
May single.
Okay.
So we will set off to a large field with no river, so please bring your water bottles along with emergency kit, which is essential in case some of you get injured. The guide is very experienced, so we don't need a map to bring with us, but we will depart at exactly 10 a.m. tomorrow and arrive there at 6 p.m. And it is a strange place, so if it gets too dark, we might have to spend the night there. So please make sure to pack enough emergency food bars in case if you are a foodie, and of course a sleeping bag. We have just been informed that tomorrow the moon will be bright red, so if we are lucky enough, we might be able to experience it. And it is once in a lifetime chance, so please bring your notebook and a pencil together with you to write about how you feel. And I also recommend that you bring your phone with you to take pictures of the beautiful sceneries as a proof. And it has a feel of red spider lilies, a beautiful place for a red moon. So please make sure that you bring your mobile phone and also your solar phone recharger.
That's it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and someone raise your hand. What is that the name? Is there any question for Pepe?
Okay, can you give me like 15 minutes? I spilled coffee on my table, so.
Okay. Okay. And okay, so let's see you. Yes, you can leave. You have no battery, right? Okay, it is okay to me. Okay. So is there any question for Pepe, everyone? No more questions. Okay. So Pepe, can you pick up next one for me, please?
Can you
Can you? Okay.
I will start at 9 a.m. and have an 8 hours walk in there, playing with little to no obstacles. In my rucksack, I will have a compass and a map to make sure I don't get lost. I'll also take a couple of bottles of water so I don't get thirsty. A few energy bars also in case I get angry. And of course, first aid kit if I injure myself, and a cell phone so I can call someone if I'm in a difficult situation, and a solar recharger if I need to charge my phone, and a raincoat when it rains. That's it.
That's it? Okay, so is there any question for Kenny, everyone?
Where are you going?
In a plane with little to no obstacles.
Oh yeah, that was a place, yeah.
Okay, so Kenny, can you pick up next one for me?
Myapongo.
Nyapongo, okay.
Okay, my place is called like a mountain place to a field. For me, I will bring combat and map in case I got lost, and hat and glove, one get cool, a matches, and a whistle like my keychain. And what about the one get dusty, a mobile phone, one can get like fingernail, and matches one get cool, and 2 meter long road, one I need to, go down, a multiple tool, one needed. Also like emergency food situation, one get extremely hungry.
So that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so is there any question for Nyapongo? Okay, no, I think there is no question, right? Okay, so Nyapongo, can you pick up next one for me,
Sanjay.
Okay.
Miss Sanjay. Okay. မင်းစပြဖို့စပြည sorry ဒါနာမည်မခေါ်တာ
ချေပါပြောနေရလဲ
စပြညလို့ပြောတာဒီကနာမည်မခေါ်လိုက်လို့ sorry လို့ပြော
Oh.
စပြ
Oh, okay. I'm going to work at 6:30 in the morning with my brother. I'm going to walk to a pine trees forest, which is the most beautiful in the Shan State. I think it takes for 4 hours. I'm going to take my camera because that forest is very beautiful. So I'm going to take a photo with the pine trees. Bottle is to carry water in case, and some healthy snacks are to eat when we are hungry. In case my phone is to call help when we are in case. Backpack is to carry the things what I need.
Okay, that's it.
That's all, teacher. Yes.
That's all. Okay, so is there any question for Sabine? No more question, all right? Okay, so can you pick up next one for me now?
Me?
Sabine? Yes, you have to pick up next one. Not the other video.
Wait. Can you do?
看你ပြီးသွားတာခုနက
He's
看
done.
你ပြီးသွား
Okay.
အောင်ခန့်တော်ပြီးသွားပြီစစ်စီပြီးသွားပြီမေးစစ်စင်ကိုပြီးသွားပြီခန့်ညီပြီးသွားပြီညဖုံးကိုပြီးသွားပြီစတဲ့တွေသာခေါ်လို့ရတယ်
Sean Lewy.
ရှောင်းမဲ့ဝေ okay ရှောင်း
Yes. I will start a day at 4 a.m. from out of town, and I also take a rest and I will walk a day was for 8 hours, and so I will need water bottle, energy foods, and map and mobile phone. I need water bottle in case I lost hydration, and emergency foods is to eat when I get hungry, and map is to find when we lost location, and mobile phone is access communication. Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Okay, so is there any question for Sean? Everyone? No more questions. Okay.
No.
So Sean, can you pick up next one for me?
Indra.
Okay. Indra, are you ready?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so you can start now.
I'm going to start my day's walk at 6 a.m. I'm planning to go near a mountain where there's a little stream and a beautiful forest. The journey will be rough, but I think it's all worth to see the nature beauty there. I've got my backpack and I'm gonna
put a spare pair of shoes in case my shoes are broken. Then emergency food rations because I get hungry easily. And multi-tools as I'm going near the forest. And I can't forget my phone too, and also a solar phone recharger to recharge my phone when the battery dies. Then I might need a compass and a map to know the directions. A water bottle is also a need to hydrate when I get exhausted from walking. I'm also going to take first aid kit in case I slip and get injured or something. Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Okay, so is there any question for chat area? No more question. Okay, so the can you pick up this one for me?
書类指標
ရှုံးမဲ့စီဖြူကခုနထွက်သွားတယ်ဆိုရင်ခဏသူဟိုပါလေ laptop အောင်မရှိတော့လို့ဆိုပြီးထွက်သွားတယ် So you can choose between like Kaini A Susu and Kona.
Kaini A.
Kaini A, okay.
We are planning to go to a forest and we start our walking at 5 a.m. We need a flash. We are going to the forest, so we cannot see clearly in the forest, even it is daytime. So we need a flashlight to see clearly. There might be less food in the forest, so we took energy bars and water bottles. We need a map and a phone to know where we are, and a phone charger to charge our phone. When we are hurt in the forest, we can recover with a first aid kit, and we need a raincoat in a forest because the weather can change in any time. We need to get a rope to get higher and multi-tools to defend ourselves in the forest. That's all.
Okay, so is there any question for Kaini A, everyone? Okay, no more questions. So Kaini, can you pick up next one between Kona and Suzu? Kona, okay.
Okay. We leave extremely early in the morning as soon as the light comes up, since we don't want to arrive there in the dark, which will be disastrous. We ride our bike to the forest entrance, then walk up to the mountains with our backpacks to the resting camp, which will be halfway through our journey. And that's where we'll meet up with our other hiking partners. All bags may have clothes to combat the weather, since it is forecast to be extremely cold that day. So such as beanies, gloves, and a jacket. We also couldn't forget all of our necessary stuff, such as our washing kit for cleaning oneself, and our sleeping bag and blanket for resting comfortably and safely. We must only bring enough food and water to last us the whole journey, as we want our bags to be as light as possible. The reason for this is that we will need to hike up steep slopes, thus a rope will also be required. I'm sure we are aware that we must also include essentials such as torch, multi-tool kit, and first aid kit in case of emergency. Mobile phones are optional because there will be no service up there, but however, if you do bring one, remember to bring a solar charger. Unless you may bring a notebook, as this journey will be turned into a documentary later on.
Okay, so that's it, huh?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So is there any question for Kwan, everyone? No more questions. Okay, so I think Suzu will be the last one, right?
Yes. Okay, so
you can
can I
start.
start? Okay.
Yeah.
I woke up at 4 a.m. and I start the journey at 5 a.m. Of course, I might have thirsty and hungry, and I can sleep and fail. So I put these things into my rucksack. Sorry. Okay, so first things first, I need a water bottle to avoid dehydration, and I also need energy bar to walk as quickly as possible. And I need the first aid in case of I injure myself, And I also need multi-tools to protect the wild. And I also need the compass and map and not to get lost my way. And I also need my phone to record the journey. And if there are any signal, I can contact someone to tell the experiences. And I think that's all.
That's all. Okay.
Okay,
is it-
I forget to tell the place I am going to go. A place that full with geysers.
Okay. So is there any question for Suzu, everyone? Is there any question?
No.
Okay. So I think everyone has finished their presentation, right? Đi đòi nó còn. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have finished. So let's continue to actually step on it. Step on it, so yes, so fiction are going to yes. Fiction holds a trouble autobiography. Okay. So let's move on to page 132. Catching the voice. So it's about like travel or autobiography, right? So in 1985, Joe Simpson and Simon Yates were the first mountaineers to climb the west face of Silver Granite, a mountain in the Andes in Peru, and Joe wrote a book about the experience. So that is why it is an autobiography and travel, right? So that is travel autobiography. So look at number 1 here. So look at the cover of the book. So can you see the cover clearly here?
Yeah.
What can we see on the cover? What is that?
A mountain, snow.
A mountain covered with snow, right? And why did the publisher choose this picture? So how do you think that? Why did he choose this picture as a cover?
It's a cliff.
It's a cliff, okay. So why did he choose this one as a cover?
Because his journey is also a cliff.
Okay, because it can like represent the whole journey, right? Okay, so is there any other opinion that the publisher put this picture as cover? Is there any different idea with Arkandel? So you all have the same idea with Arkandel, right? Arkandel is not Arkandel is very not I have no idea. Just like that. Okay, so doesn't mean you want to read the book. So just by looking at this cover, do you want to read this one?
Yes.
Yes, Arkandel say yes. So how about the others? Do you want to read the whole book just by looking at the cover?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. How about the girls? Do you want to read the book?
Maybe.
No,
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. No. Why not for me? Susie said no, right? So why not?
because I might feel it's not interesting.
Because of the cover, it's not interesting. Okay. Okay. And Alcatel said yes, right? Okay. So why?
Because it looks interesting.
It looks interesting for Alcatel. It looks boring for Susie. Okay. And I heard like and maybe from Nay A, right? So why is that to me? You said like maybe. Is there any reason for your answer to me?
No.
Okay. အဲ့တော့ pattern နဲ့လည်းရှိအောင် pattern နဲ့လည်းရှိအောင် okay အဲ့တော့boring ဖြစ်တယ်လို့ထင်တဲ့လူလည်းရှိမယ်နော် interesting ဖြစ်တယ်လို့ထင်တဲ့လူလည်းရှိမယ်ပေါ့ဟုတ်ပြီနော် okay အဲ့တော့ကာဗာကြည့်ရတော့နည်းနည်းလေးတော့ yes for me it's quite kind of like boring for me နည်းနည်းလေးကာဗာကို interesting ဖြစ်အောင်လို့ပို့ပြီးတော့မှဇာတ်ပုံတွေထည့်ထားရင်တော့ပိုဖတ်ချင်နေတူတယ်ဒီတိုင်းပုံရေးတဲ့ကြတော့ I won't buy that if I see that one in a bookstore မှာကျန်မြင်မယ်ဆိုတော့ဒီသားကြီးဝယ်မှာမဟုတ် Kawa, yeah, it's kind of like boring for me. But Uncle, you have different opinion, right? Okay. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. So so read the introduction and the extract. So there is an introduction and there is an extract, right? The name of the book is Touching the Voice. So You have to read this and what pictures do you have in your mind as you read? So after reading this, what can you imagine? So you have to answer this question. Okay, so read this and try to answer this question and we will discuss together after that. Okay. And you can see the glossary there. You need to even look at the dictionary. So read this and let's discuss this question together after that. Okay. Guys, is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.နိုင်နေကြပြီလား။ဖတ်လို့ရအောင်မလား။စာလိုက်ကနည်းနည်းလေးတော့အငြင်းမရှိပါဘူး။3ဖိုင်ပဲရှိတာ။ဖတ်လို့ရသေးလား
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. ဖတ်လို့ရသေးတယ်နော်။ So guys, have you finished reading the paragraph? Have you done that?
Yes.
So after reading this paragraph, what can you see in your mind? What can you imagine?
A cliff.
A cliff? Just a cliff? How about the man hanging there? Can you imagine his appearance there?
I only imagine like a cliff at night.
Okay, seriously, how about our character? Can you imagine his appearance?
Because he
No.
only mentioned about the sky.
About the sky? Oh, really? So how about the others? What can you see in your mind after reading this paragraph?
Cliff.
It's only the cliff? How about our character? How about the man?
A cliff
There.
and like a man.
A man. Okay. So how about the girls? What can you imagine or what can you see in your mind after reading this one?
A man, a cliff, and the sky.
Okay, a man, a cliff, and the sky. Okay, perfect answer, Kenny. How about the stars then? You can also imagine the stars, right, on the sky. Okay. အဲ့တော့ဖတ်ပြီးလိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာမျက်စိမှာကွင်းကလေးကွက်ကတော့မြင်သွားရမလားအဲ့ဒီမြင်ကွင်းလေးကို
Yes.
You can imagine.
Yes.
Yes. အရန်ဟို to describe လုပ်ထားတဲ့အတွက်ဆိုမျက်စိထဲမှာပုံဖော်လို့ရတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဆိုတော့အရေးသားပိုင်းကိုဦးစားပေးထားတာဒီစာပိုင်းကိုဖတ်ပြီးရဲ့အခါမှာကျတော့ခိုင်းလို့ပဲလွယ်လွယ်ကူကူလေးပဲဒါမှမဟုတ်နည်းနည်းလေးခက်တယ်လို့ခံစားရတာ
Could you repeat?
Is that quite difficult to understand or is it just easy to understand? I mean the usage. Is that easy or difficult?
It's the same as chap wine.
Yeah, it's the same as why. So you mean it's kind of like quite difficult to understand, right? Because the author uses the figurative languages, right? So that is why sometimes some of the expressions we can't understand, right? So figurative language တွေသုံးထားတဲ့အခါကျလို့ရှင်တန်းပြီးတော့မှနားမလည်ဘူးပေါ့နော်။ဒါပေမဲ့ကျွန်တော်ပို့ပြီးတော့ descriptive ဖြစ် right? Okay. Okay, so let's move to number 3. So as number 3လေးထင်ရပြီနော်။number 3အရင်ကသိဖြည့်ကြအောင်လို့ဆို overall ခြုံပြီးတော့ဖြည့်ပြောနေရတယ်။ Read the extract again and answer the questions. So there are altogether 4 questions there. So that နည်းနည်းပြန်ဖတ်ပြီးတော့နည်းနည်းဖြည့်ကြည့်လိုက်အောင်နော်။သူက first paragraph မှာဘယ်လိုခံစားရလဲ second paragraph မှာဘယ်လိုခံစားရလဲ third paragraph ဘယ်လိုခံစားအဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေမိထားဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက် paragraph ကိုထပ်ပြီးတော့မှပြန်လုပ်လိုက်ရတယ်နော်။
Teacher, is it written in grammatical way? Is it written as like a grammatically?
Yeah, it's correct grammatically, but he added some figurative language, but it's also correct in grammatical way. So shall we discuss now? Shall we discuss everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So the first question is, what does the first paragraph tell you about Joe's attitude toward his situation? So what is his attitude towards his situation in the first paragraph? According to this first paragraph, what is his attitude towards his situation? How did he think of his situation?
He's going to die.
Yes, he definitely thinks he is going to die, right? Like a black hole calling me, pain-free, lost in time, like that, right? So that is calling him. So it means that he's going to die anyway, right? For the first paragraph. So his attitude to his situation is just like that. I'm going to die anyway, like that, right? Okay, so how about the second question? In the second paragraph, why is so happy to see the stars? So in the second paragraph, it has been mentioned that he is quite happy to see the stars, right? So why is that? Why did he happy when he see the stars? How do you think of it?
Teacher, can you repeat the question?
What did you ask?
Can you repeat the question?
The question is right here. In the second paragraph, why is so happy to see the stars? Why is he happy when he see the stars?
That it makes him like remember his old friend.
Okay. Yes. And is there any other answers? Align with your proposal. Look at how they internet video. The point the sentence ko is my old friends come back. So he feel like his old friend come back. That is why he is happy. So that is your proposal answer. So how about the others? How did you answer it?
Say.
The same answer. How about the girls? Make Leo.
Yes, I'm also answer like that. That's why.
Okay, so actually he is quite happy to see the stars because all he knows is just cold and dark there, right? And suddenly he saw the stars there, right? And it can also be the reason because of this sentence, the storm was over. That is why he can see the clear sky there, right? So that is why he is quite happy to see the stars. So got it? Okay, so how about the third one? In the third paragraph, what do we learn about how Joe feels? Again, so what is his feeling in the third paragraph?
He thinks he is going to die.
Yes, he is hopeless, right? And he thinks just that, like that, right? I'll be dead, like that. So yeah, he is going to, so the same answer with the first one, right? He is going to die anyway. Okay, so how about 4? What is the meaning of the last sentence? So this is it. What does that mean? So this is it. What does that mean?
So that's it's the time he died.
Yes, Dawe, right? Dawe, so I don't dead Google, right? So that is that. Okay, this is how I ended my life, like that, right? ဒီလိုမျိုးပဲငါ့ဘဝကြီးဆုံးအောင်ပါပဲဒါပဲသိပြီပေါ့အဲ့လိုသဘောမျိုးနဲ့သုံးထားတာရမယ်နော် so this is it အဲ့တော့သိသွားလားရှင်းသွားလားဒီတယောက် Huh? Alive, of course, alive. That is why he can make this book, right? Soundထုတ်နိုင်တယ်ဆိုတော့သူရှင်ခဲ့လို့ပေါ့အဲ့ချိန်လေးကဟုတ်တယ်နော် Okay. Okay, so let's continue Friday like tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, Friday.
Friday.
Yes, as a Friday master team. Session ထားတယ်လေလား Session ထားလိုက်ရတယ်နော်အဲ့ဒါဆို4 နဲ့ 5 နဲ့တန်တယ် Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here. So is there any question for today's lesson, guys?
No.
No. How about the boys? ယောက်ျားလေးရော
No.
No. Okay. I should take now no? Okay, so we'll see you Friday again. So bye bye for today. Bye guys.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.